So hello and welcome back to another video. So in this video we are going to take a look how you can use AI or ChatGPT into your video editing workflow. So to be completely honest, I was feeling kind of FOMO a few weeks back because everyone was using AI literally everywhere. So I was like, bro, I'm a content creator and also a video editor. So how can I use it in my workflow? So I was like, I'm also paying $20 for ChatGPT, so I better be, doing something with my, workflow to integrate ChatGPT in kind of video editing or content creation. I was already doing some content creation thing with the, scripting and refining the scripts and product copy and all that. I'll share with you that thing in some other video. But today we are going to look at how you can integrate ChatGPT in your video editing workflow. We'll go from average use cases to the best use cases in, according to me. So yeah, let's just dive into it. So it all started with this. So I wanted to create a video on this, viral video which has literally gotten about 200 million views. So I really wanted to break down what happened in this video, which was like this little hairline thing that you see, and it was creating an illusion that there is something on your screen, some kind of hair is on your screen, and that is why this video went viral. So I created an effect, and I had read something about purple cow effect. It is basically this.
Ride the wave with playful ease. Catch a beat.
So I wanted to make some kind of visual illustration to explain the effect. And also I was feeling the FOMO, so I was like, yo, can I use ChatGPT right now in this case? And I was like, let's try. So I went to ChatGPT and asked it to create a car from side view in 2D art style, and it gave me this. I was like, alright, fine. And then I removed the background. It did some mistakes, as you can see the headlights were also removed. I'll talk about more in the later parts of the video. And then I also prompted to create a purple car, 2D art style, same result, pretty good. And then remove the background this time, pretty good, and did the same with the black and white cow. And then I imported all the assets or the images into After Effects, and I animated everything. Obviously the background was made by me, and the road line that you see was also made by me, inside of After Effects. And this was the result. As you can see, it is pretty good. Not something like mind-blowing, but it got the job done. And most importantly, I didn't waste my time looking for resources and looking for similar resources. For example, I created all of this in 2D art style, and that is why the scene came out to be like a perfect 2D art illustration style. That was the first case scenario. That was the first time I ever used ChatGPT in my video editing workflow. And then today I experimented a lot. Before making this video, I was literally going all in with the prompting and testing out with the images and styles, and this is what I have made right now. So the first, I would say almost failed try was that I tried to create Instagram text message style text box. As you can see, the results were not good. Popped out some random Instagram logo, and also it's just like basically text in a box, so pretty generic stuff, not good. But then I thought, what is the superpower of ChatGPT in image generation? And we have already seen in the graphic designing video, and that is putting in an image and then transforming it, or making ChatGPT learn from it and transforming into like something different. And that is what I did in the second, the third try. I wanted to create, if you're into motion graphic stuff, you already know this character. This character was going viral last year, but then I came to know that this was actually created by a creator who was the owner of this asset, and he was literally pissed that people were using this without his permission and without actually licensing it. So yeah, I prompted, I want to create a character in a similar style, but instead of wearing a suit, I want him to be in a hoodie and sweatpants. The character has mysterious vibes with no face. And surprisingly good, it gave me this. But it doesn't end here. you must be like, this is just a replace of the character, but you can literally create your own character in like as many styles as you want. Next, I prompted, can you make the character stand with his hands in hoodie pockets, remove the table and other things, I only want the character, and it gave me this. Now tell me that this is not usable in your video editing space or the similar use case scenario that we saw earlier last year with this character. Now obviously you can remove the background if you want. One thing that I noticed with ChatGPT is that in the process of removing backgrounds, it like sometimes messes up because of the colors and all. It sometimes will remove this part of the image, the dark parts of your image and that. So I would recommend that if your image is like really dark and is messing up, you can use Photoshop for this or any other website, and then you can just create as many poses as you want with your character. So I created one more pose that was, now make the character lifting his one arm, point to the background, and this was the result. As you can see, I mean, this is like done. You can create hundreds of poses and create a whole character pack out of this and own it. Yeah, and don't piss anyone. Copyright, respect the copyright. So yeah, that was the third case. Let's just say second because the second one failed. So that was the second case use. There was the second use case. So let's move. One of the most important assets is icons or logos. So I started experimenting with that. So I prompted, create an icon of a subscribe but in the style of Apple. So I forgot, I did a typo, but it came up with this. I mean, it's like clean and good looking, but yeah, you can use it if you want, but I'll show you the best case scenario. You have to wait for it. Then I found some images out of Pinterest and prompted, create an icon of subscribe button in the style of given image, remove the background. But then it gave me this, which is like not really what I wanted, but it looks good. So then I thought to experiment with some icons. I prompted, create an icon of YouTube in similar style as the given examples, remove the background. So this is the image that we got, and as you can see, this is pretty good. I mean, if you import this to, let me just show it to you, so I also get the watch time. So let's just create a new composition and import this image. Let me show you the superpowers that you can do with this. So let's say we got here, let's just quickly animate this. So we'll go to position. Yeah, this looks good. Now let's add the sauce, deep glow. Now as you can see, the final result. Tell me that doesn't look good. If you're creating this logo from scratch, I don't know how much time it would take, but yeah, you can literally just prompt this out of ChatGPT and create a whole pack of logos, which I'll show you in the last. Suspense! So yeah, that was the first, I would say it created one more. Let me see what it is. Yeah, these were the two examples. So I prompted it one more time, but here's the point, or here's the one learning from ChatGPT, is that if you are creating image for the first time, I would recommend you to not put the remove the background prompt in the first one, because sometimes the background is kind of nice, and as you can see in the second one, when I prompted when I removed the remove background line, it gave me this, which looks better than this because it also has this kind of outline background effect. So most probably I would either mask it out inside of Premiere Pro, this background, or I would crop it inside of Photoshop, because if I say remove the background, it is going to give me this, only this logo, again, as I said, there is some kind of glitch, or ChatGPT is not yet efficient to recognize this is also a part of this image, and remove you don't remove this you don't have to remove this, but ChatGPT will remove everything except for the things that are colorful. So yeah, I would recommend you to first give the simple prompt, and then if you think that ChatGPT will do a good job, as I said, for removing the background, you can do that. But here is the how many? I think it's the fourth or fifth. I don't remember. But this is the next example. I again found an image on Pinterest, and this is the image, and I said remove all the text and add a big title saying Video GPT, and it gave me this. Again, pretty good. You can obviously use this inside of After Effects or anything you want. Obviously, I again don't want to remove the background because I'm afraid that ChatGPT will remove everything except for these two things. So I can either mask out the background or use Photoshop for this. I'm pretty sure that this will look amazing if we add deep glow and add some motion blur into this. Now we are going into some saucy examples, some like this is why you opened the video or click the video. So then I said, I took these three similar looking images, and I prompted create an image of a camera in similar style, and it gave me this. As you can see, it's pretty similar, lighting is pretty good, everything is fine. I mean, it could be better. As I saw that everything is fine, everything is colorful, I can totally remove the background. Then I prompted remove the background, it gave me this. Again, you can download it directly from here.
Cup of midnight on the rise, melodies that hypnotize.
Then I wanted to test something with the Apple design, or stuff. As Apple design is going viral in the video editing space right now, so I also wanted to create some Apple design things. So I found this bot on like GPT space. What would Apple do? This basically gives feedback on your designs, like what needs to be improved, and what basically, as the name suggests, what would Apple do on this thing. So I prompted it to create an image, but I don't think it is like, I would say, good on creating images. As you can see, I fed this bot create this in minimalist Apple style, and it literally gave me the same image. I don't know what happened. But when I did the same thing with the ChatGPT 4.0 bot, it gave me this, which is like, I mean, it's different, but it's like not, I would say. Tell me what do you think about this. I'm not perfectly I'm kind of confused between these two. Next and the last and the best use case scenario of ChatGPT, I'm going to just use this every single day and create new styles. So if you follow me on Instagram, you must have seen these types of images that I post on Mindset Quotes. So this is the style that I created, and this chatbot is only trained to create these kinds of images only. And how I did it was like this. I first selected a similar style images. As you can see, this kind of images you can easily find it on Pinterest. And then the first step that I do is I ask for ChatGPT like, what style is this? So ChatGPT can look into the images and get a reference style or learn from it. So I asked this, what would you call these types of images? What style is this? And then it gave me a whole visual characteristics and style tags and all that thing, software tools typically used. And then it starts. Then what you have to do is either give it an image to transform the image into the style that you want, or create the image from scratch. The first example is this. I just simply uploaded this icon and said, can you transform this into the same style? And I mean, man, this really looks good. You can still add some things if you want. I have literally never used this, So then I uploaded another image and said transform this into the same style. Boom. Then I finally prompted, can you create a subscribe button in the same style? I mean, yeah, you can create a like button in the same style. Pretty good. Then lastly, I prompted to transform this funnel into the same style. This literally looks so good and so cool. Let me just try to download this and show you what I mean by cropping, because I'm pretty sure that if I not with this one, but I'm pretty sure that if I say ChatGPT to remove the background, it is going to remove this and this, all the black parts also. So I'm going to do it here in After Effects and add this.
Tiptoe down the street so sly, midnight secrets in the sky, chasing dreams.
You can apply as many effects as you want. You can apply the noise effect also if you want. If you want the you can see, if you like this you can use this, but so that is how you can leverage ChatGPT inside of your video editing workflow. I mean, you can literally now you don't now you don't have any rights to complain that you don't have good assets. I mean, I have already made a creator bundle which has literally literally every asset that you need as a content creator who is starting out or who is in the beginner to intermediate state. And if you want to go beyond from that, you can use ChatGPT. You can create like any. If you want to create a personal style, you just need to input every image or every asset that you used in your past videos, and then just prompt the same thing and you'll get the images in the same style, and that is how you can create a unique style. This is just an example. I'm not going to use these images inside of my videos because obviously this is already created style. I would create something unique or something that is not been used, like this character for example. This is like pretty unique. You just need to change some things and you'll be done. So that was it for today's video. This video was literally created because I was feeling kind of FOMO and I really wanted to share as a content creator or as a video editor how you can use ChatGPT in your workflow. So I don't know how many times I've said that, but yeah, see you in the next one. Till then, keep creating.